going to take a little more time. That's why the doctors gave you this 10-day leave from the hospital. To prove to you that you can go out in the world again and find a place for yourself. It's going to take a little while to get your timing back. You'll still drop things and be a little slow, but you'll get well. They told you you would. The important thing is not to get too tired, not to give in. Then you won't get any of those things that wind up with a shot in the arm or a tub or that little room with a barred window. You can fight those things off, Zach, if you'll believe that you'll get well. Stop thinking about yourself, Zach. You'll get well. You'll get well. You'll get well.
Here you are. Oh, welcome home, dear. Come on in. How was your trip?
Oh, it was fine.
You haven't changed, Mary?
Not at all. Thank you, Aunt Sarah. Oh, it's so good to be here.
I'm so glad to have you with us, dear. Awfully glad. Barbara, come on down. You're going to share Barbara's room.
Oh, dear, I don't want to disturb anybody. I
Oh,
don't want to
nonsense. Barbara would love to have you. Here, for heaven's sake. Give me your coat. Anyway, it's the guest room, or it was, before Barbara was born. Besides, I think it'll be a very good thing for Barbara. She's 17.
17?
And she's pretty, spoiled, and at an age, oh, you know. I think an older girl would be a very good thing for her right now, like you. Yes, like you. Now, there's a million things to talk about, but first you want to wash up.
Hello, Mary. I'm awfully glad to see you.
Hello, Barbara. Well, I never would have known you. She's grown into a beauty.
Welcome home.
Take Mary up to your room, dear.
Follow me, lady, to my boudoir. Although it's small, not much bigger than a cell. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary.
Look, there's just one thing. We all know that I've been in prison and that I'm going back in 8 days. And there's no use pretending it isn't so. It just won't be any good unless everybody says what he thinks and doesn't try to cover up.
Oh, you're a fine girl, Mary. Now go up and see your room.
That's Mom's room. I don't remember, Mary. Were you ever here before?
Only once, when you were just a kid.
Oh, here we are. All the comforts of home.
Nice, nice, Barbara.
We even have our own bathroom.
This is where I sleep?
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking, that's an awfully nice suit you have on, Mary.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. You were thinking of something else, too.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was.
Where can I put this?
I'll take it.
You may as well tell me so we can both get it off our minds.
Well, I just... Well, you see, I hadn't known that they gave these vacations or furloughs to people that...
Well, you don't have to be shy about it, Barbara. I didn't know about it either. Della Warden told me that in this state and in a few other states, they give special furloughs to people for good behavior.
Well, I think it's wonderful if they have that confidence in you.
Yes, I think so, too.
The soap in the dish is mine. Yours is on the shelf. Mary.
Yes, I heard you.
You must have been looking forward to it, Mary.
I was looking forward to seeing you, Aunt Sarah.
Oh, that's sweet of you, dear.
As a matter of fact, selfish. I've been doing a lot of thinking in the past 3 years, Aunt Sarah, and
What sort of things were you thinking, Mary?
coming out into the world and even coming here, I had a feeling that...
Honey, you've got to stop being afraid. You've got to stop feeling that you're branded like people were in the old days. You've done something. You're paying your debt to society. Most people are willing to let it go at that.
I know, Aunt Sarah, but coming out into the world and seeing everybody in uniform, everybody doing something, I just don't belong. I don't fit in. And dreams that I've had for the future are just impossible.
Well, most dreams are, Mary. It's just the dreaming that counts. Nobody gets exactly what he wants out of life. One of the first things you learn is to make compromises with your dreams.
But I'm not talking about palaces and rainbows, Aunt Sarah. I'm talking about a home. A home like this with a kitchen and a stove and an icebox and a husband and a child.
Yes, I have all that. Yet I used to dream about palaces and rainbows.
But you're happy.
Of course, because I didn't hold out for too much. I accepted what I thought was second best and made that do. Oh, it's something that everybody learns sooner or later. You have to get used to accepting what you think is second best, and then you find out it's first best after all.
No, I don't see how that could...
Yes, this is Mr. Marshall's home.
Who is it?
Oh, just a minute. It's for her.
Why not? Mary, it's for you. Barbara, come help me set the table.
Thank you. Hello? Why, yes, Zach, this is me. Well, of course I meant it. Well, I'd love to, but what about your sister? Oh, well, that's too bad. Well, I'd love to, Zach, but, wait just a minute. Aunt Sarah, this is a soldier I met on the train, and he's really very nice. He came here to visit his sister and finds that she's gone to California. And he wants me to go to dinner with him, and I was wondering if...
A soldier? Well, why not ask him here for dinner?
May I, Aunt Sarah?
You ask him this instant, and tell him not to be late.
Hello, Zach. You're to come over here to dinner, Zach. Oh, but we all want you. Yes, and Aunt Sarah says not to be late. It's 617 Elm Street. That's right. All right, goodbye.
How did you ever happen to meet him?
Well,
Was he good looking?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, didn't you notice?
Now, Barbara, no more lollygagging. Hurry and get the table set. Your father will be here any minute.
Wow, a soldier for dinner.
Oh, Babs.
Hi, Dad.
Mary get here yet?
Oh, yeah, she's in there.
Good. Thanks. Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome, Mary. Welcome.
Hello, Uncle Henry.
Well, you're looking